I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I don't watch a lot of gaming content, but for some reason this fella, Nick A30, I don't know why, but like his content that is people picking on him, it gets shoved down my throat a lot on TikTok. And obviously I know who GSP is, so these two do a video together. This gamer boy that is like, I guess his whole shtick is that he's like very like happy-go-lucky and family-friendly and doesn't swear. That's like all the context that I have. Lots of Fortnite. And then GSP, the GOAT. The GOAT!
This is George St. Pierre, one of the greatest fighters in MMA history.
I know who George St. Pierre is, pal. I'm not actually sure who you are. Much more well-known than I am, 100%.
Childhood hero. That's me.
This guy's kind of built like he would do jiu-jitsu.
Training with him. I still can't believe this happened.
You guys know George St. Pierre is one of my biggest idols. Seen his fights for the
I did not know that. That's cool.
longest time when I was young. I love what he does. I love how he's so respectful. He stands for the good in the fight scene. He built his way through hard work and dedication, and he was just such a class act when it came to takedowns and ground and pound. So we get to train with him.
He was a class act with his ground and pounds and takedowns. What does that mean? I am so impressed by your performance. It is making me so happy to be punching you. He's French Quebec. He's like Canadian. So this is a bad version of his accent. It is an honor to be sharing this ring with you today. I'm going to pick you back up now and then slam you on your head. That doesn't sound like GSP, but that's just, I don't know, that's funny.
I'm so pumped and nervous. Also cold. I don't know if I'm shaking because I'm cold or nervous.
If I trained with GSP, I'd be shaking as well.
Idol, and we're gonna go. So next time I'll see you, we'll be at the gym meeting George St. Pierre.
In case something happens to him, make him sign the waiver.
Bro, I'd have him sign 2 waivers.
We didn't hear that. Cut it. Cut.
I got his father's blessing. Carte blanche. Carte blanche.
Hey, I did Taekwondo 10 years ago. I'm a blue.
He's a blue belt in Taekwondo.
I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing.
I can't tell if that was a joke.
In the words of Ivan Drago, if he dies...
If he dies, he dies. A little side note, that dude definitely does jiu-jitsu. Oh god, that sounded evil. Okay, that was too mean of a joke. It brought out the evil laugh.
Hey. How are you? Oh my gosh, I actually...
What's up, man? How are you?
Whoa, how's it going? It's a pleasure meeting you.
He's like, I didn't recognize you with hair. GSP was famously had a shaved head, and then as of recent years has not.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm like so tunnel vision right now. It's like, I don't know what's going on, you know?
You ever do martial art?
I used to do Taekwondo as a blue belt back in the day. So yeah, that was back in high school though, but like it's been 10 years pretty well, so I haven't really...
He looks like he's well built. He's got some decent posture for a gamer. He's got better posture than I do, I think. I don't know, what do you guys think? Oh, these kids have got to be huge fans. They're like, I don't give a, I could care less who GSP is, although they train there. They're probably like,
Nicholas? Nicholas A30? Is that you?
I always tell my kids.
oh, those are his children for us. Hey, listen for us. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean any of that. Let me just take those out. Sir, big fan.
Don't fight in school.
Yes.
And stop playing video games. These two guys, they make me look like a hypocrite.
Okay, so they hop right into a class. Like Sumo stance back here by this guy. Oh, and he's gonna be partners with GSP for the drilling. That's hype.
Like that? Yes.
Okay, so the overhook.
So kind of...
That was like strictly your upper body.
So I'm just going under like this.
He gave them the double nipple pat. 2 of those, and he's like, oh, okay, that's not what I meant to do. Whoop.
Do both sides, always both sides.
Ooh, always both sides. I like that. Not a lot of people do that, to be honest. I feel like in most jiu-jitsu classes that I've taken part of, my partner has done one side for like 5 reps, and then I'm like, I'm gonna switch sides if you don't mind. They're like, oh, okay. Like, I get it that people have a good side, but that's the karate in GSP.
Hips in.
You kind of throw.
Yes.
That was better.
Hold this way. Roll. 1 roll and a half. Go afterwards, even if you don't get...
And then he walked in. Look at him go.
Hips in.
Right.
That's it.
Okay.
First off, don't jujitsu with pockets. Second, he actually looks like he's got a build
He
for
doesn't want you to
jujitsu.
grab his leg, so he's gonna go like this. Okay. So it's, that's normally what happens.
Slow down, GSP. You're gonna end up flying around. Zach, make a GSP helicopter right here.
I want you to grab his leg, so he's gonna go like this. Here, I'm going for the Uchimata.
Yeah.
And he's posting.
Okay. So
We actually do a fair amount of this, not from on our knees, but in sumo, I use this throw regularly, and you end up with this grip a lot, mostly because of the Mawashi grip. You end up trying to launch people this way a pretty fair amount, and typically, who wins or loses is totally based off of who puts this hand down first. This is such a dangerous position to be in, but if you can get the control and set him over top, they'll put that hand down first, and you gotta just wait it out to put that hand down. Oh, here we go. Let's do some takedowns.
I got the arm, and I stepped on deep.
Oh yeah.
Know what I mean?
Yeah, you just kind of flipped me over. Yeah.
Yeah, he did kind of flip you over. I'm not making fun of him. It's like, yes, that is what happened. He did flip you over, but there's like a lot of nuance that you just trained to go into that.
So kind of like, is it all in one motion? So
I would call that two motions. That motion and that motion. I would call that two motions, personally. Not that GSP was wrong in saying, yeah, I should really think more before I talk. No, I have to say something, otherwise you guys might as well just watch his video.
Better.
I think the main difference between what GSP is doing, I wish I had a better angle at this, is that Nick's butt is not in front of GSP's hip. It's behind it. So when he's torquing, he's kind of just lifting his leg up and then torquing his upper body, where GSP puts his butt in front of it and then rotates his entire leg like this while torquing his body and turning and lifting this leg. He's so happy to be there. So let's see. So he bumps the hip first. That was better. I mean, it's not bad.
Yes.
Ooh, a little hook kick action. Yeah, I don't know why Taekwondo does that. I'll be honest. I don't know why they throw hook kicks with the rear leg. There it is. Yo, that's the craziest thing I've ever seen. That just blew my mind a little bit. That has always been one of my favorite combinations ever, and I'd never seen anybody else teach that. I taught this in an Instagram clip that there's no way Zach can find.
You underestimate my power!
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Maybe 3 years ago. I've never seen anybody teach it this way. I love to teach the hook kick as a way to bring the hands down to then throw the 1-2. So I'll be here, boom, 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 and throw that hook to smack the hands down and then the 1-2 over top. GSP and I are like the same person. Spin kick.
Nice.
We could use the turn a little bit longer before he kicks. That's better.
Nice. Now I'm here. Okay, so you're gonna throw it in the blind side. Imagine you're not gonna hit me, but yes.
Yo, imagine he just dropped the nastiest axe kick on GSP's forehead, was just like, doosh, and then GSP got a cut on his forehead. Oh my gosh. Surely that's not gonna happen, right? Would I want that to happen or no? This was posted 3 years ago? No, I don't want that to happen.
Yeah. Keep going. Boom, boom. That's nice. That's
Axe kick that way. Very interesting. They're gonna go live? They're gonna spar?
I see George St. Pierre putting in a mouthpiece.
Oh, what the heck? This guy's living my dream. I gotta start playing video games. Mom, re-download Fortnite.
He said, no, you don't need one. You don't need one. He had said that with a smile on his face. So I'm like, oh boy.
That's a good thing. That's 100% a good thing for you, pal. Oh, they're grappling. He did a good job of not immediately conceding. What I was gonna say is he did a good job of not immediately conceding after having his legs taken. He kept his hips up off the ground and then he got into guard and immediately conceded. This is like one of the more technical, I mean, obviously he's doing what he wants to, but this is harder grappling wise, not like hard, but this is more advanced than I've seen a lot of people roll with celebrities or influencers or stuff like that. He's not just like letting him mess around, you know? He's not letting him make a muck of anything. In fact, he's not even letting him move. He transitions the mount.
You got it right where you want it, Nick.
Goes to the back, takes the choke.
It's a little harder than it looks.
I wonder if they told GSP, they're like, hey, we got this this gamer kid coming in, so we're gonna have you train with him. Is that okay? Like, he's a big deal to some people. And GSP was like, I've got to be training. And he was like, just like, would you do me a favor? My kids love this kid. And he's like, okay, but like, I still want to get the reps. And then they're like, I mean, you can just do them on him. He's like, Okay, I feel like that's a bad accent. GSP seems like such a cool dude. Pulls guard on him, goes to the ankle. Is he gonna go for an ankle lock? He ankle locks this YouTuber and just takes his leg off. This kid's not got the worst, like, oh yeah, I mean, there's that. But like as far as instinctually, the Nick A30, if you've ever grappled, you know that people who are new to grappling tend to be stiff and like over explosive and try to make up for like their technical weak points with just pure strength and power. And Nick is doing a really good job of conceding, hey, I know that you know a lot more than me, and his ego's not making him like, oh, well, I have to like, I just got choked out. I don't have to like, because people will do that. They'll try and just smash through whatever you have, whatever technique you have with pure strength, and then they gas in like 20 seconds. I bet it takes Nick a while to gas. Actually, a lot of people would have already gassed by now. Back to mount. Oh, yep, there it is. Little Darce.
Yeah.
I actually don't know if that's a Darce. My jiu-jitsu terminology is not there. He's standing right back up. He's a little tired.
It's our baptism and fighting.
GSP is not going easy on him. Oh, at least he didn't go straight to mount. He could have if he wanted to. Is he getting Darce the other side?
George, if you break his thumbs, you can win the game match later.
Interesting. He's got him in a body lock armbar. Oh, turned into, oh. Bro, George St. Pierre is like a... I'm actually really impressed with his ability to like not just try and fight through stuff. He's like actually kind of flowing pretty well for a beginner. Like obviously I would not look any different against GSP. The only difference is 99% of people, despite the fact that this is GSP, if GSP was moving them around like this, most people would be like, all right, well, I'm gonna try a little bit harder. I'm gonna like try and muscle him around. And he's like a well-built kid.
Get to the legs.
Okay.
Now he's letting him move around a little bit. Oh, he goes straight for the blast though.
Thank you.
Don't get cocky now, Nick.
Oh, straight to mount.
How old are you now?
26.
He's older than I am. Not in this clip, but if this video was like 3 years ago, 2021.
Yeah, and I noticed like you were like even in the last round, you're going like your full speed, like you haven't even worked the sweat.
If he wasn't going full speed. Oh, and then he got to have lunch with him, and then he had conversations with him, and then they went to the esports academy. And then they talked with kids, and then they played Fortnite. Let's see if GSP play Fortnite real quick.
Maybe I should practice with the mouse.
No, we're not going pro. You don't need to.
That'd be like if Nick was like, oh well, if boxing's better than Taekwondo, maybe I'll start doing boxing. And then GSP was like, no, you're not gonna become a fighter. You just do whatever you want, man. You make yourself happy. GSP's over there playing on the Xbox 360 controller.
So it's not a gun, it's an axe.
Yeah, so
I'm going to kill them close range.
Yeah, so you start off with an axe, and if I'm gonna mark on them.
Yo, take this, George. Take this.
Do you think these other people in his group know that he's playing with GSP and Nick A30? Sorry, I don't know if you're allowed to say just the first part of his name. You think they have any idea that's who they're playing with?
Give me some gift.
Yeah.
All right, let's just see if they win. Why is it going 360? I've been watching this whole thing in like the worst resolution.
I mean, this is all you, George. Oh.
Dang, George lasted longer than he did.
I'm not impressed by your performance.
Oh my gosh. He said the thing. What a national treasure that man is. International, he's from Canada. I feel like a lot of athletes play video games as their thing. Anyway, wow, that was actually better than I expected out of the young gamer. GSP seems to be trash at Fortnite, bro. I freaking wrecked GSP in Fortnite. It makes total sense to me that GSP doesn't play video games. I don't know, maybe he does. Maybe he does play games. I can kind of see it like this. I don't know, the sweater and jeans fit. It doesn't scream gamer to me. It screams like he's an adult. Like he's an adult that does like chores and does adult things more often. And is it just me? Does it not? GSP's the man. I'm actually pretty impressed with his performance.
Damn, bro, you got the whole squad laughing.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Comment down below more stuff that you'd like for me to review, because I am the important one here. You will care about my opinion and you want me to talk about the videos you like. That's the relationship we have here, okay? Subscribe so I don't have to explain our relationship again. That's always awkward to like explain your relationship. You know what I mean? Like, what are we? Subscribers, friends, colleagues, acquaintances even? Subscriber, I'll kick you. Wow!